else in here? There's stuff over there, but that's not really relevant to this place. Give. Man, it is hard to see in this tunnel. There we go.
Good to have Lizzie back. We'll be on the river soon. Coin in our pockets and blood on the water. Don't make me take that away from you.
Don't even try it, buddy. So let's go say hi to some weavers. Weeper, I guess. Just the one. Every time they mention one of the witches, they're, you know, with characters or journals or something, they're kind of pointing you towards a corrupted charm on the map.
That's a lot of fingers. Lizzie's pissed. Me and Ferris are crossing the canal later on.
Kind of want to rob Lizzie, but I'm afraid she'll take my fingers. Give. I need all of the money. Also, there's a bone charm down there. Fish don't count towards no kills. What is... Oh, it's since this body is hiding it.
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man watching us. I'll ask him how he does it.
Are you crazy? Don't you dare.
What are you looking at?
You gonna ask me something?
Are you supposed to be scary?
I don't know. I can do this. Can you do that?
Come sit on my lap, tough guy.
Don't make me choke it, dust you. I'll do it. So now we have the password to get... Oh hey, there's a thing. Thought I noticed this. I need those in there.
Shut up!
Two notes that mention the corrupted bone charm. Point you towards it. We haven't actually met any of the witches yet, but we will very soon. Spoiler alert. And these guys are unconscious still. Should be more careful with what you put in the toilet, I guess. Some sort of super cherry bombing failure. The grenades down here in this washout basin.
What?
Cry for mommy, you little piss pot.
Come on, let's get this guy! Come and get me. Won't your mommy let you? Someone wants to get kicked in the head.
This is a really
Quiet in the city. Almost like it used to be.
Finish the fuel.
Get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal? No thanks. Every man for himself.
Had her proud. Untouched.
Alright. Time to put statuesque back on.
Draper's Wharf is the sweetest salvage since the plague came.
You ask me? We should stick to the factory work. Shrouds are bringing in plenty of coin.
Loot like this just sitting here? That's not how the Hatters play.
Does he have a key on him? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm gonna mess around with my bone charms here again. Well, forget it.
Picked up anything good?
I didn't mean to do that, but I did it, and it worked out.
Huh.
You don't see nothing. That's just pylon instructions.
What's the password? Well,
You start it, dog.
Come in, Hatter.
And there's the geezer, if you weren't wondering. If you hadn't figured it out, the old dude in the chair with the guy force-feeding him elixir is the geezer.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
I'll make a deal.
Who just went through here?
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otano with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge of the gate, it don't mean the rest of us are idiots.
Yeah? Well, since you're such a genius, it ought to be real easy to see who it was. So go check it out.
Fine. I don't know why you're worried about nothing.
That would be the dude that let us in. There's a lot of security in this place. But there is one good way in.
Someone's still prowling around.
Nobody's prowling around. You're crazy. Crazy people. This is like a little shrine. I wonder if that would counteract the, like, sustained rage. Adrenaline takes longer to cool down, and then this adrenaline takes less time to cool down, but you build it up much faster. So if you equip both of those, would it counteract the penalty of the corrupted charm, and then you just have super adrenaline?
Oh, I'll find you.
Yeah, where'd he
Go
go?
to sleep. Get up.
If only they thought to call for help instead of... Or maybe walk back to back everywhere, because I'm not giving them a chance. Look at all those freaking hagfish. You can't bypass the wall of light. It is way too painful. Also, the front door is covered in alarm tripwires. How do you get in? Oh, not like that. Dang it. Would you just grab hold of the dang pipe? Thank you. Because your way in is... over here. At least the one I know
Half the
about.
city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
With our Rothwell laborer friend.
Dowd. Didn't think I'd ever see you again. After you helped us escape the slaughterhouse, I got a job here running the looms. They got us working around the clock, making shrouds for all of the plague victims. Kinda makes me sick. But they have to come from somewhere, I guess.
How do I get into the engine room?
It's down in the basement, but you can't get in without the combination.
And where would I find that?
Nurse Trimble. He takes care of the geezer. But I'd bet my broom handle that's only half the story. See, the geezer's supposed to be the boss, but Trimble never lets anyone near him. Claims it's for his health. I'm sure the geezer knows the combination too, except Fat Chance talking to him alone. Only time Nurse Trimble leaves is to check the lab equipment he's got upstairs.
Thanks for the help.
Bark, bark, bark. Something's scurrying around outside.
The only other person I've seen go into the engine room is the mechanic, but he went into the sewers and hasn't come back since.
Huh. So there's a lot of coins on a body. What are they doing with that? Maybe Granny has a recipe in this area. We're still not welcome here.